I've never felt more powerful. Last time on Rimworld, we captured a dragon, that was basically it. And I built this nice base. So we left it off on kind of a silly place to leave it, but we were running out of time in the episode. This has turned up. What have they got? Oh shit, it's another dwarven, like, walking axe raid. So we've had a couple of raids from the feudal society where they've actually turned up with, you know, bows, crossbows, muskets. These boys only ever turn up with axes, so this is a fairly easy raid. Even though it looks fairly daunting, I would like to take a couple of these boys prisoner, especially the Necromancer, and I believe it was the Enchanter. There was also a Summoner as well. If we could get those three prisoners, we'd be in such a great situation. Now, I've heard that the Necromancer is OP, so basically I've been advised to limit how I play the game with the Necromancer, because apparently with that dude, you just can't lose. It's something about him resurrecting colonists. The Enchanter seems like it might be a fun one to have, just like this little dude running around, you know, making all our stuff better. And then, of course, the Summoner, because we've seen that the minions are actually very, very good for just sort of grunt work, you know, cleaning, hauling, that type of thing, means we can leave our colonists doing more important stuff. But, for now, we need to get squatted up, we need to get to the front gate. The gate's opened for us. Why did the gates open for us? Oh, because we set them to held open, but unlike other doors, they don't actually stay held open. They just open when we load. Has that always been the case with Rimworld? That's really strange. Oh, well, that's kind of cool, though. Right, move over, team. Let's get this dealt with. This might be a little bit tricky, and I'm a little... Is that my gazelle? It is my fucking... Hey, get back in here. Oi, where are you going? We need, like, an animal safety zone, because right now, Area 1... I might limit Area 1 so it's just inside the sort of main compound here, not inside these sort of outer walls. Let's go clear that very, very quickly before I forget, right? Let's just remove all this. Jesus, I gave them a big area, didn't I? The only downside to moving where we've moved to is that we no longer get, you know, shellfish, or any types of fish, to be honest with you, because obviously we have no water. Unless there's a way, maybe with, like, a water wizard. Oh, I don't know what you call that. Like a hydromancer? Is that the right word for it? Anyway, if we've got a water wizard, we might be able to change that, because we've seen that there are spells that turn, like, sand into soil. There might be some that turn soil into water, or something along those lines. Anyway, preferably we don't want them on the crops, though. Remove Area 1. Don't allow them on the farm, but they can go absolutely anywhere else they feel like, except for apparently also the main hall, which kind of makes sense. Right, animals. Area 1, the lot of them, honestly, except for the Labrador, which we would want unrestricted, because it's a carnivore, and... The meat is obviously in the freezer, so... Okay. I thought the dragon had escaped. All that effort we went to get this goddamn dragon. Hey, gazelle? What the hell, my dude? Why are you still up there? Gazelle? Gazelle? Oh, I guess it will just turn around in a second. I think it's because it's still going to the last place it was trying to go to. Where are they going? They're all leaving. Have I missed an area? No, it's just they're being weird. Okay, hang on. I think it is just because they already had, like, movement queued up. I'm going to move them away from the front gate as well. That doesn't seem ideal. Right, get away from there. There we go. Maybe they'll turn back around in a second. Fingers crossed. You guys want to come home? Standing. Area 1. Yeah, you know what? Close enough. Right, we've got to wait for these boys to turn up. Oh, shit, it's a siege, isn't it? Oh, well, you guys might as well just go home or wait for them to attack the colony then. I don't know what they're going to do, because obviously in traditional Rimworld sieges, they fire... you know, mortars at you, and you're forced to go and confront them. But with these boys, are they just going to starve to death? I mean, they've got 10 meals, and there's about 40 of the damn people. Yeah, there's 41 of them, and they've got 10 meals. We'll just let them starve to death. We'll let them get as low as possible, like, really depressed because they're out in the rain for days, and then we'll move in afterwards. Seems very straightforward. Or, alternatively, if they starve to death, they get downed, and then we go over and we capture their bodies and save... Well, specifically try and save, obviously, the wizards among the group. Weird. What a weird raid. Another meteorite. I actually meant to mention this last episode, but we've had a ridiculous amount of meteorites. I can only assume that with the medieval mod, they've increased the amount of meteorites you get, because there's not really many ways, besides mining them on the map, to get resources and obviously caravans, because you don't have access to trade ships, you don't have any of the endgame stuff like deep drilling, so I can only assume that they've added this as, but we've got jade there, we've got plasteel, we had silver just here, but we mined it away to actually build the freezer, obviously the classic gold rock as well, compacted plasteel, we've got gold ore, we just seem to have, yeah, there's another one there, silver ore as well, we've had so many of the damn things, probably iron there, it seems like a lot more than usual, right? I love that our people are just standing around playing poker. Well, apparently Deep Sea's playing poker by himself. That sort of sums him up, really. Playing poker, playing hoopstone. Meanwhile, these boys out in the rain, freezing. Sort of like Gerard Butler in 300, right? And his merry band of Spartans. How many meals they got left? They're down to 7 meals, boys. The war of attrition's working in our favor. That's interesting. So if they get hungry, That doesn't seem entirely fair that they would just get drop pods filled with food. Okay, whatever. So they do... I mean, I understand it for gameplay purposes. But okay, we can't just starve them out there, unfortunately. We could just wait for mental breakdowns to kick in, though. Are they freezing? It's only 20 degrees outdoors, but do they have any... Oh, they just have pants. Right, okay. They are comfortable in this temperature. They have to get a lot colder before they get uncomfortable. But if we never fight them, are they just going to stand there forever? Because normally to get them to trigger to attack the colony, you would go and attack them and there would be some crossfire or at least be some damage. They would at least do some damage before moving in. But I don't know what sort of prompts them to attack. 4 of your villagers have gotten sick from the plague. Well, I don't think we have to worry about the raid anytime soon, so that's fine. And we've got, I believe, exactly 4 medical beds as well, so they've got somewhere to go and rest. If you don't make a bed a medical bed, I don't think they... Oh my god, they're sharing beds? Why? I mean, it makes it more convenient for our doctors in that case. You know what, we might as well go ahead and turn these off of medical and just have them lie next to one another. Because I believe they'll also talk to one another as well to keep their recreation up. Volcanic winter. I mean, it's kind of bad because it means our crops are going to die, but we've just had a massive harvest anyway, so we should be good for quite some time here. Yeah, we've got 4,000 lembas, 400 corn, 900 potatoes, 900 rice. I think we're going to be fine. The dwarfs, though, with their... Well, some are on the floor. Oh, right, because they're sleeping. That guy is actually just straight up downed. Why has he dropped his axe? I don't understand. Anyway, this is pretty great for us because the volcanic winter's going to kick in. These boys are actually just going to freeze. Well, why not carry on the theme of being constantly assaulted by things? Destroy the rift. There we go. So we have, this time, is that air? Oh, earth elemental. Right, okay, fair enough. So I think we've looped back to the start now. Dwarfs still doing nothing, so not much of a surprise there. This isn't too much of a threat either because it's quite close to the base. Lyra is in the... What are they doing? Why are the animals not sticking to the animal areas? Should we just unrestrict a lot of them and just see what happens here? I'm kind of worried that they're going to get attacked by the dwarfs. But I don't like the idea of the rhino being in the enclosure with the very hungry dragon. Do you want to get out of there? Standing? It's like their pathfinding is bugged out. Oh, it's these friggin' doors. That's what it is. So these gates, for some reason... I thought we'd lost the dragon then. These doors, for some reason, when they... Oh, God, they're going to attack my goddamn pigs. These doors, they can't seem to negotiate properly. They just don't understand it. Oh, the pig's dead. What a shocker. We could unleash the dragon on them. Is the dragon, like, attacking the door? No, it's just standing back. Oh, God, don't go that far. Christ, stand back here. There we go. Alright, take them out from far away. Yeah, they can't seem to get through the gate unless something chases them through it. Like, we saw it last time with the dragon, like, couldn't actually attack us through it. So I think these gates might be a little bit buggy, but not necessarily, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Elementals coming through the rift. Oh, no. However, will we survive? So we might as well release these animals as well. Oh, God, that's quite a large man. Those magic missiles are absurd. They are actually too strong. Right, attack this. And we'll sort of pull back anybody who's trying to get into melee range here. Hey, don't do that. Just keep your distance. Take it out from range. If we've got any spells, obviously, let's test out the Sonic Blast now, the upgraded version. Nice. Hey, that seems to be pretty good. So there is a chance that thing will fire multiple, you know, like multiple blasts of it. We've also got Sonic Storm. I don't think we've ever used this one. Should we try it? This sounds pretty fun. Let's do that one. Oh, so it's basically the same thing, just very fast firing. Oh, God, what the... Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? I feel like there's some weird pathfinding issues going on right now with these big old doors. I don't think it's quite working as intended. But hey, that's the end of that one. Thank you very much. Nice. Good work, team. Well, there we go. That took friggin' age, but they are actually going to attack the colony now. I guess they got sick of standing out in the cold for so long. Toxic buildup initial because of the volcanic winter, I can only assume. Yeah, a lot of them have toxic buildup initial. What about their actual needs? Honestly, not doing too bad. They're obviously a little pissed off to be out here, so let's get ourselves squadded up and ready to fight. Really glad I didn't stand there on defense for all that time. Right, so the gates are still held open. It seems to be something to do with the areas. Now, I've got the unlocked areas mod. Don't know if it's just not compatible with this version of Rimworld. I need to double check it. But ever since I set a specific area for the animals, the game has been freaking out. Speaking of which, the friggin' animals are freaking out again. Right, come here. I wonder if it's just that new area. Right, so where are they? Oh, right, okay. They went after the gazelle. The gazelle was all the way over there. Alright, why the hell not, eh? Death, gazelle 1. What a shocker. Now, I assume they are going to head up to the gate and smash that down, or at least try and find a way through the wall somewhere. They're attacking the reinforced granite walls. They might make it through. I mean, the second one of them gets through, they'll probably follow the rest. We need to keep a close eye on this and try and find out where they're going to break out here. Right, there we go. So as I thought, they have broken through up here much, much sooner. That works out better. We should leave that unbroken as well, like actually open, I should say, so that they're more tempted to go through that in the future. All right, so they're going to slowly filter up through there, right into this death trap. In fact, we could probably go and meet them actually outside of the gate, to be honest with you. Whilst they're sort of in smaller numbers like this, it's probably the safer thing to do. It would also mean we can try and pick off the ones that we want to keep alive. Well, this is working out pretty goddamn well. My piglet! Hey! Don't do that. These magic missiles are absolutely lethal. Right, here we go. Don't let them surround you. Move back a bit. Release the hounds. There we go. Good, good, good. Right, so which ones do we want to keep alive? Is this dude the blood mage? Sharpshooter. Okay, I don't give too much of a shit about him then. Right, move back over here. Is that everybody? That is everybody. Huh. Where is the... Are you the blood mage? Warlock. Well, that sounds pretty great. Able to manifest physical and demonic forces using his unique arcane power. If we can knock somebody down, rather than just straight up murdering them with magic missile. Magic missile is too strong. It is just absurdly powerful, isn't it? I think we're going to lose our rhino or our bear here. We're just killing everyone. We're just absolutely killing everyone. It's too good. Right, okay. They're getting fairly close now. I think it's time to search and destroy, team. Again, if we can knock anyone down and preferably not kill them dead, they're fleeing. Right. This boy, what are you then, Bio? Arcane Mage? Well, he's dead now, so I guess it doesn't matter. I want to take one of them alive. Who is it? Where's their summoner? Well, if I can't see him, I can only assume we've already killed him. Certainly looks like we have. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. Bio? Necromancer. That's the one we need to take alive. How do I do that, then? How do we take this dude specifically? Hunt him down? Oh, come on, come on. You don't want to kill him. How do we just take him alive, though? Spite, maybe? Oh, Spite's already on. Be very careful as you club him over the head. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Right, hang on. Stop attacking. Let him bleed a little bit. No, 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 no. Stop attacking. Wait, what have you got? Have you even got a weapon? Yeah, you do. You got a sword. Back off, back off, back off. Leave him there. Every fucking time. Every time I think they're going to disengage from melee, they just go and just smash him to death. We're almost too strong. I want to take prisoners, and it's just impossible, because our melee characters are so incredibly powerful. God damn. Also, everyone's fleeing, which is very annoying. Hey, don't do that. So you guys have been asking me about this quite a lot. Where did we get this Orb of Eternal? Honestly, I don't remember. I imagine it was when we were out doing one of our quests. It might have been a reward from, you know, going and helping out a various faction. But apparently what it would do is heal, you know, a life-threatening injury. Now, I want to test it whether or not we'd be able to regenerate some of Bonnet Bigly's missing big boy parts. He's missing an eye, he's missing a kidney, he's missing a finger, all of which I feel like are a good use of the Orb of Eternal. So let's go and give it a go. If anybody deserves to use it, it's obviously the God King Bonnet Bigly. Is this going to work? Body part restored left kidney. So it's single use, it's gone forever, but it did regrow Bonnet's kidney back, which I feel like is absolutely fair. Oh god, speaking of dragon, apparently another one has turned up. A red dragon egress? Egress? I don't know what that means. Anyway, look, here it is. We've got another one. So this is the other mod that I was talking about. That one is from the Lord of the Rings Dwarf mod. This is from a separate mod that adds dragons. Mainly because I didn't know the Dwarf mod actually added dragons as part of it, so I installed two, but here we go. 899 years old, and the mod maker forgot to make it a standard age for dragons, because this dragon has all of the old person effects because of that. Alzheimer's, cataract, hearing loss, bad back. I was going to say let's tame it. Honestly, maybe not. Not really that fussed, to be honest with you. What's the chance, anyway? 20% chance they'll attack when we fail. Yeah, no, not going to happen, because let's be honest, that thing's going to be very difficult to tame anyway. And it's completely old and mangled, so there's not much point. I mean, in combat, it's not going to be much use if it takes one hit and then goes down. What we can do, though, like the red-blooded Americans we are, is hunt it for sport until it dies. Okay, well, I mean, obviously you hunt it until it dies, but hunting a disadvantaged animal seems well up our street. So, oh my god, it's in a little pain already. It's already got weakened consciousness. This should take no time at all. Hopefully you get something cool out of it, like a dragon horn or something. I don't know. Look, I'm spitballing here because I don't really know what a dragon would drop when you hunt it. We're going to give it a go. Was there a fire here? We get the strange feeling there was a fire here. Well, there's about to be a fire in a second, because apparently these things can shoot fire. Hi. Yeah, no, back off a little bit. Back off a little bit, team. Here we go. Get ready for this. Graveblade. Red Dragon Revenge. Hey, there we go. Oh, god, that did 1% damage. Oh, god. Oh, god. Oh, my god, the magic missiles do nothing. 98% with all of that. Run forever. Forget I ever mentioned hunting the dragon. Keep running. Never turn around. What have I done? Dragon versus dragon? Should we release the other one? Because this one's apparently a drake because it's a small dragon, hence why it's much bigger than the actual other dragon. What the fuck have I done? This seems like it was a mistake. It moves very, very slowly, so we could just kite it to death. Thank you, magic missiles. Does nothing. The missiles, they do nothing. Maybe we can. So I found out, actually, the reason the animals couldn't get back into the base is because when these counters being held open, they actually... animals can't move through it. So we could scum that up a lot and obviously, you know, stand on the other side of this gate and shoot things. And in theory, they shouldn't be able to get us. Oh, God. I may have just let a dragon into the base. Oh. I think we're going to go ahead and close that door. Hang on a minute. Sorry. Deep sea? I mean this politely, friend. Why is the door not shutting, though? Did that not... Oh, there we go. Thank God. Okay. Right, wait for it to piss off a little bit. We only want to play on speed 1 here. That's it. Now go back out, and then back off. And then move in. This is so dumb. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done in this game. Open fire. There we go, and back off. Excellent. And we are gaining XP for this as well. This could take a while. I might just speed this up in editing. You know what, in hindsight, I don't think I will be speeding this up. Oh, God. It couldn't hit the person, but it mangled the dog. Oh, God, I guess we're fighting it then, team. Oh, God, why not? Okay. Sonic Storm. Sorry, Tom Bombadil. Instantly died. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The dragon does enough damage to instantly kill a colonist. Mistakes have been made. I feel like that's fair to say. What is this? What are you doing? Oh, so this is the Sonic Storm where they just run around in circles like firing. See, I saw this last time and I thought it was bugging out, but no, I think it actually is the power, isn't it? There we go. Bear, soak up some damage. You're a goddamn bear, so I feel like you can take a few more hits than Tom Bombadil. Death Grizzly Bear 1. Alright, now it's got reduced movement because A, we've mangled the shit out of it, but B, it's also old and apparently got a bad back and low consciousness. So I feel like we could just probably kite it to death. Fingers crossed. That's an MMO term where you just, like, move around and avoid damage whilst also dealing damage. So let's try and avoid any damage it's going to throw at us whilst we get things like Sonic Drain, Magic Missile on charge. This is not going to be easy, is it? What have I done? Alright, get a little bit closer so everyone can hit it. Nice, we got some spike going out there. The minions don't seem to be hittable. Because that minion is seriously packing a punch. Oh, God, no, I've changed my mind. The dragon just seems to have very, very low accuracy. My God, Tom Bombadil. What a way to die, though. Holy shit, death by dragon seems like a fairly noble way to go out, all things considered. Defending it from this rampant dragon, of which we definitely did not try and attack. Alright, it's back after us again. Thank you, minions. Back out. This is so dumb. Why am I doing this? Hopefully it will go down soon, and then we won't have to worry about... Then we just got to worry about killing it, you know, spending hours and hours dealing damage rather than it, you know, chasing us down and doing damage in return. 63%. These things have too much HP. This is dumb. Red Dragon Revenge. Hey, no shit. I think we knew that one, thanks. What's it up to now? 60%. Holy shit. Is it at least bleeding out? No immediate danger? What are these things? Honestly, this is so... This is very dumb. This is not good balance, I wouldn't say. Especially if one of these things turns up like a Mad Hunter. We had the one that was Maddened, if you remember, in one of the first episodes. That was very, very close to being completely wiping out the colony, you know? Back off, back off. Alright, 54%. When is my magic missile coming back? I feel like we haven't had a magic missile in quite some time. Or at least we know there's take off a couple of % guaranteed. Just don't let it ever get in melee range, and I think we'll be good. I mean, this is working. It's not fun, but it is working. We actually killed it. Holy shit, we actually killed it. Man, I didn't think it got to like 39% health, and then it just dropped down dead. Holy shit, we must have got something... Did we just get insanely lucky? Look at this goddamn thing. Holy shit. Man, that was insane. What I actually ended up is turning on Transfer Mana, which is something I didn't turn on before because it was a little bit buggy. And that allowed them to use Magic Missile a little bit more. Apparently, they also use Sonic Barrier automatically, which is a little bit annoying. But there we go. Holy shit. That actually worked much better than I thought. Not very fun. Why are we attacking the alpaca? Oh, we're not. Alright, go ahead and get that boy. Oh, he's riding the alpaca. Got it. Let's go and get him butchered then. Haul the red dragon. I want to see what we get out of this. Hopefully, we've got to get something, right? Putting in that much effort. And Tom Bombadil died as well. That's our second goddamn colonist. Who was our first one? Jason Patches Born. Oh, no, wait. It was Baldo. Yeah, I was going to say, that doesn't make any sense because Patches is clearly still alive. We need a graveyard. So obviously, first things first, we need to build a church as well. But I think just putting down some coffins somewhere, it's probably a good start. So we'll put them, well, we could turn this into a little graveyard, I guess. Alright, here you go. We'll put down a few coffins, just preemptively, because I have a feeling that's the first of many. Right, here we go. We're about to butcher the dragon. Let's see what we got here. We've got to get something. We've got to get something. I refuse to believe that we're just... Oh, we actually did. Dragonhorn. There we go. Dragonhorn. It's razor sharp, very hard, and priceless in most markets. This is a true trophy. Melee damage per second, 13.18. That's actually massive. 39% armor penetration, -4 beauty. It doesn't make much sense. We also got some dragon scales. Difficult to pierce and insulates well against heat. Am I reading that right? 700% armor. Huh. I mean, how much meat did we get out of it as well, by the way? 500. Fleisch. Thank you. That's German for flesh, by the way. Or you probably translate it to meat. Interesting. 588 red dragon. That's cool. Raw butchered flesh can be cooked into meals or eaten raw. Huh. Well, there we go. And giving us no room to breathe whatsoever, we've got ourselves a raid from the Blue Plane Covenant. Is that all you sent in, really? A man of your talent, 6 dudes. What is that? Oh, it's a muffle. I was like, something's wrong with that rhino. Funny that. Okay, they've sent in a few dudes with clubs and spears. Brilliant. However, will we survive? Man, the biggest challenge the colony has ever faced to date. Something. We've got one dragon locked up and the other dragon has been turned into dinner. So, you know what? I feel like the Blue Plane Covenant aren't really going to cut it anymore. Gonna be honest, wasn't expecting that. I had everybody lined up here, and they've apparently cut their way through the goddamn wall, and now instead of going back through the gate, they're going all the way around. Are you serious? Right, okay. Again, was not expecting them to tunnel through the wall. Now they're gonna kill my pig. They're gonna kill my friggin' pig. Search and destroy. Kill them all. I can't, I'm so angry at you boys right now. Cut his head off. Get him, Vricko. Clean off. Nice. Incredible. Well done. Oh god, this might have been a mistake. In my anger, I've let them get the better of me. Peace talks. Peace talks. We're doing fine though. We haven't lost anyone yet. We've got some magic coming in. Where is everyone? What are you guys doing? Do something. Why are you just standing there? Search and destroy. We good? But now I've unticked search and destroy. They're actually attacking. Man, that mod doesn't seem to be working right. Well, that was far from the most ideal raid. That was my own fault though. I was too busy focusing trying to get this built so we could hurry up and bury Tom Bombadil, yeah, I remember his name. So that we could bury Tom Bombadil, and I completely, you know, missed this happening. They're apparently digging through reinforced granite. Doesn't really make much sense. Where is Insane Nigel? Because guess what your job is, my friend? That's right, babysitting the dead. Or at least babysitting them so they don't die, I should probably say. Right, go ahead and heal up Jimbo. Let's put us back on speed 3 here. Is he alright? Is he going to be fine? No immediate danger, it's just a lot of bruises. Now, who did we get alive? We actually got some livers for once. Livers? Magically gifted. Some live ones. Psychically adept, or physically adept, I should say. None of those are any good. Thank you. Thank you for the offer, but they're all terrible. We're never going to get a good character, are we? So one thing I've actually not checked on ages, not since we fought well, actually, before we fought the raid at the very start of the campaign, or the episode today, I should say, was the skills. Points available 7? Holy shit. Okay, let's take a look then. So stamina cost, we've got fitness increases stamina rate, or strength increases damage of combat abilities. Honestly, I want to take people alive. I feel like we're just straight up killing them quite frequently here. I don't think damage is an issue. Having access to some more of his skills, that might be good. Now, I do like this AoE effect, this AoE Graveblade. Reduces stamina cost. Each strike has a 10% chance to heal the caster by half the damage dealt, or induce fear. So, kind of a combination between double tap and icy hatred. All we've got, oh sorry, wave of fear. All we've got at death's door increases the damage of each one by 12%. I don't think we need damage. I'm going for the passive. Increases the chance for Shroud to retaliate by 10% per skill or nullify a projectile. That sounds useful. That sounds a little more defensive. Increases the defensive bonuses of retaliation. Oh, wow. Holy shit. I'm going to go for this one first. Just to nullify projectiles sounds incredibly useful to me. Let's check Insane Nigel. You have 2 points available, mainly because I did spend these when we had... What was wrong with us? Somebody was down and I was trying to keep them alive, so I spent a lot of their mana on keeping them alive there. So decrease the mana cost of abilities by... Oh, it was the dragon, wasn't it? I remember why. Yeah, okay, so this guy has slightly less points than probably everyone else, but we should be able to spend quite a few on the other characters. Obviously, we're going to go for focus, and I think we're also going to go for mana recovery to make him the most useful healer we can get him to be. Deep Sea, you're already ridiculously OP with the magic missile. I don't think you need anything else, to be honest with you, but we'll go for clarity. Chris mana recovery rate. Oh my god, he's got 10 points available. Chris's maximum mana by 4%. Holy shit. Yeah, that's crazy. Do we want to learn, what does Shadow do? Creates a shadow aura around you that periodically buffs an ally. Oh shit, that sounds pretty good. What does that do though? Application frequency, so every 80 to 90 seconds, lasting 500 to 600 seconds, so 5 minutes. Manipulation, sight, hearing, and blood filtration plus 10%, moving and consciousness plus 5%, and then mood decreases by -3, so they get 3 points to their mood as well. Okay, or, oh man, and as you increase it, if you look down at the bottom there, as you increase the level, it increases the amount of bonuses it gives. So it gives manipulation, sight, hearing, talking plus 20% for 5 minutes. That's pretty significant. I might actually go for that one. Blink's also good, but Blink, I have to manually cast. You know, the only time it's ever been useful was for the dragon pursuing him. Then we've also got Summon. Now, I don't know what that does. It just says summons items to the caster's location. I assume that's if they're a crafter, but Deep Sea isn't a crafter. He's a builder and a miner and oh, he is a crafter. No, I'm wrong. He's definitely a crafter. But I mean, I've already got it arranged so that when he's crafting things, it's near anyway. Again, I feel like that's a waste. I'd rather go for the Shadow one, because that sounds fairly fun. So we'll put all the points into that. I'm also going to spend a point on Spirit. Why not? Let's see how much extra mana he gets from that. And then we've also got Kazumi, Jim Morrison. Welcome. So that one gave them bonuses to their just sort of generic stuff, right? So extra manipulation, that type of thing. So augment movement, increases their speed. Manipulation obviously increases manipulation. Minor Body we've already got. Now, that was very, very powerful. The Sonic Storm was insanely powerful. But the amount of cost it has associated with it, I'm not sure it's that useful. Destructive Will increases the damage. Oh, man, this is sort of the end game. I'm really desperate. Please, for the love of God, save my life. Saying that, we've got so many points available, we could really buff this goddamn thing up, eh? Why don't we? Because of the Rate of Fire. This is just AoE crowd control sort of ultimate move. Or we could go for a more passive buff. I mean, we're not really being threatened by raids, so I can't really justify going for anything but the thing that's going to always be a benefit to the colony, if that makes sense. Points available 1, why can't we increase that? Oh, shit. Requires 2 points to level that one up. Okay, fair enough, we'll save that then. Croesus, you are the Techno Boy, and again, you're going to go for all the Techno points there. Again, boosting the colony always is much more valuable to me. And we've got another dude with Magic Missile, that type of thing, so we'll go for Focus, and we will go for Clarity to make him, you know, the most efficient caster possible. And that's it. That's actually all of our wizards. I really want one of those Necromancers, because you guys have said how OP they are. I don't necessarily want it just to abuse the game mechanics. I just want to see sort of what we're looking at in the end game of the whole magic type of thing, which is why I've got down here 4 research benches, along with obviously scribing being research, but I've also changed the jobs, so research is a much higher priority job now. I want to try and get to that as soon as possible. The thing I'm really struggling with this mod pack, honestly, is in base game Rimworld, you always have that goal to work towards of getting the very, very end game tech and either building the rocket ship and leaving, or just playing the game as much as possible until eventually you're defeated. In this one, it's very different, because you don't have that to work towards, and to play the game to the extent that we're defeated is a very, very long time away. Now, in the base game, you don't notice, because obviously you've got things to work on. In this one, not so much. We're sort of left a lot to our own devices here, so I think now is the perfect time to build Bonnet Bigly's Big Boy Castle, and I'm actually going to try and build it like a castle here. So let's start with, on each corner, obviously, battlements. That seems pretty good. Ramparts, that type of thing, with catapults. How am I going to make it look like... The only issue I've got is how am I going to make it look like a goddamn tower? So hopefully you can sort of see what I'm going for here, but I mean, it's so small. I mean, it's a very, very small castle compared to this massive area we've got going on right now. Ideally, I want this area to just be the throne room, right? So in, which is it, old style? Furniture? Somewhere? Medieval? Furniture? Yeah, furniture. Granite Dwarven Throne. Just generally have this be like the courtroom, the throne room. Have Bonnet Bigly sat right at the top here, like pillars, pews, whatever. This is where people will come and visit, so we'll probably have... Man, I kind of wish I'd have built it a little bit further up than in hindsight. You know, I am actually going to do that instead. This is where, in theory, I put a little path down here, and they'll go up into here, and then maybe we'll put a house on this side of things where Bonnet can actually live when he's done with his daily core activities. Let's go back into the Blueprints tab and just put those towers back on. But a bit further up this time, so there's actually room for a sort of path up into the castle. Oh yeah, that makes a bit more sense. And get rid of these, because we don't want those. Don't want those either, and... goodbye, thank you very much. Okay, so what have we got going on with this Muffalo then? Is that something really I need to worry about? For Muffalo? No, I think we'll be fine. It's been a very weird episode. We've had a lot of sieges, a lot of combat this time around. I would really love to send them out on an adventure again, because it feels like it's been ages since we've had that, and I really need to figure out how to begin this magic mod. What have we got then? We've got, oh my god, loads of mage spells. We've got peace talks with the Blue Plane Covenant. We've got still those scripts to do. What have we got here? Or another Orb of Eternal to use for healing. Next episode, I feel like the first thing we do is go and launch an attack on this outpost here. It's got to happen, right? We've been cooped up inside our base, sort of building ourselves up for so long. Castle Bonnet is under construction as well, as you can see here. It's going to take a while to get that done, I think. We've got a little courtroom there, and this is going to be his bedroom, and then obviously the guards are going to go around the towers and make sure that nothing happens to Lord Bonnet Bigly, the best boy in the whole of the kingdom. Thank you all for watching. Shout out to all of the insane top tier levels patrons for making the series possible. How did I forget my outro? Big Dick Timmy, Tom Terry 18, Harik, Lucas Holting, Sean Thornton, Loris, Haydog, Sidini, Necrophilin, Asuna Kirito, Facundo Vasquez, I'm the Lizard King, Josh Lindeen Tesla, Michael Mullen, Tyler Birch, Travis Presley, Logan Thorne, Conspired C, Orcswolf, Average Gamer 419, Escape, Crosis, Vacuous Brackers, and Tim Bragg. Jesus, I need to make that thing go slower. I can never keep up with it anymore. I remember when I used to be able to read off all of those names in one breath. What happened? Maybe I just got less healthy the amount of videos I've recorded, eh? And a big shout out as well to Nathaniel Lemberg, Euphrates, Jimmy, Quasar Fox, Jack Allen, Gabriel Van Der, Llewellyn Thomas, Nathan Flores, Johan DeVries, Stone Connie 217, Zet McDougall, Joseph Beard, Jordan Campbell, Harry McGowan, Will Wade, Chris, Sir Thor the Swede, The Sage, Asaro, Nick, Fraser Brennan, Kevin Saunders, Betimus Max, The Insane Pickle, Adam Person, Igor Kozak, Haji Dumar, Noah Gallimore, Panther Pearl, and Alpha Scuff.